Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my January favorites. Crazy, we're already into the second month of 2013, so time's flying by, as everyone always says. But yeah, I have a couple products here to show you today. A few eye products, lip products, face products, nail products, hair products. So basically right across the board, I touch on almost everything. So let's just jump right into it to avoid me being too rambly today. So to start off, I'm going to start with hair. This month I started using my Aveda shampoo again, as you saw in my recent beauty haul, which I will link down below. But yeah, I've been using this again. I haven't used it since probably the fall because I was using the Sebastian Drench shampoo for more moisture, but I've been loving this. As I've mentioned before, I don't wash my hair all that often because I don't have to because it's pretty dry. So I used to wash it once, maybe twice a week, the way that, it would rotate. But now it seems like through using this, I literally wash my hair once a week. Like I can go Friday to Friday. I can almost get an exact week. Usually I'll wash it at the beginning of the weekend and then not wash it again until the beginning of the next weekend. So I think that's pretty awesome, especially considering I run like 4, maybe 5 times a week. So definitely use some dry shampoo, but I really have been enjoying this. Next, moving on into face products. So one of the products I've been loving ever since I purchased it is the Revlon Nearly Naked foundation. This has gotten a lot of hype, as any Revlon foundations do, and in my opinion, it deserves it. I have 130 Shell. I really like that this line has both pink undertones and yellow undertones, so I found it really easy to actually find a shade that matches me well. Like I mentioned in a previous video, Miss Glamorazzi as well as It's Judy Time did really great reviews on this, so I can link both of those down below if you want to see them. But I've really been enjoying this just for every day. I like to put it on with my fingers. It's just really super quick and easy. Coverage is medium in my opinion. Some people say it's light, but I think it's fairly medium. I've been lucky enough that I haven't really had very many breakouts this month, so I've been able to get away with a much lighter coverage, but I really enjoy this. I highly recommend it if you're a lover of color stay, but you don't want something quite as thick. I find sometimes color stay is too heavy for every day when I'm running around. You just want to look a little more natural. This is definitely the answer to that. Next, moving on, is my L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. This is not too new to the market, but it's definitely new to me. I've really been enjoying just a nice glowy look, as everyone always says, but I've never really had the right highlighter or the right foundation to give me that glow. So I wanted to try this. It was between this or the actual Lumi foundation, but from a few friends I'd heard that that wasn't actually that great a foundation, so I wanted to try this. I really love it. It's a white cream. You've probably all seen it. That's extremely pearly. So that's it there. I mean, it comes out really white when you put it on your face. Really high shine. And I don't really mix it with my foundation. I actually use it as a primer, as it says to do under my foundation. And I find, while it doesn't exactly allow my foundation to last for hours on end, it does really give me that nice glow. It's not an evident glow because it's under my foundation, so it just peeks through, and I find it works really well with the Revlon Nearly Naked. Because this isn't super thick and it's not a heavy coverage, it doesn't cover up the luminosity of this primer. So together, this has been my face look ever since I've purchased both products. And one more highlighting product I have to show you is my Hard Candy Tiki Bronzer. As I mentioned in my beauty haul as well, this is not a bronzer by any means, but a really nice highlighter. I've been using this with my Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. Just get it on lightly over the cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, maybe a little on top of the Cupid's bow. But because it's so similar to my actual skin tone, I find it's really nice for giving a natural glow. And even when I wear both of these together, it doesn't look like I'm over glittered. I can wear it in the daytime. I still think it looks fairly natural. So for me, these have been definitely winners to get my skin through this weird, gross January winter slump. So moving on to eye products, I have a couple eye products to show you. First is this Essence Superfine eyeliner pen. It's just a black eyeliner pen, as you've seen a million times, but two of my favorite things about this: one, it's so thin. I've used the Maybelline eye pen, which is supposed to be 0.4 millimeters, really, really thin line, but I actually think this is thinner. Also, it was like $2.99 at Shoppers Drug Mart, so you can't really beat that. Next, I have been loving my L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking Extensions Mascara. Also mentioned this in my haul. It's the only mascara I've worn the entire month. It really, really lengthens my lashes. Doesn't give a whole lot of volume, but just enough. It really brightens up my entire face. I really love this mascara. Next is a nude eyeliner. This is the Rimmel Scandaleyes eyeliner in nude. Which looks like that, just a classic nude liner. You may be asking yourself why I picked this up, considering I have the MAC chromographic pencil in NC15 and W20, but I've just heard so much hype about these because they'd come out in the UK much sooner than they came to Canada, and everyone raved about them. And I knew I had to get them, but I never really wear liner on my waterline or anything, so I didn't see as much of a point to get the black or the brown or anything like that. I can do a comparison video if you'd like. I mean, just right off the bat, they're fairly similar. Scandaleyes is much softer of a liner versus the MAC is not quite as soft. Lasting power seems to be pretty similar. Colors are fairly similar. The Scandaleyes is warmer and the MAC is actually a little more yellow. So aside from that, I think they're great dupes of one another. This was only $6 or $7 at the drugstore. This is much more expensive. You can definitely see, you know, where this one wins out over here. So I highly recommend that you guys check those out if you haven't already. I picked up mine in Shoppers Drug Mart. That's the only place that I've seen them thus far. Next, it wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't have a jolly old ramble about some eyebrow products. Can we all agree? Yes. So once again, like I mentioned, I have a new love in the eyebrow world, and it's my Annabelle Skinny Brow Liner in Universal Blonde. Very similar to my all-time favorite Maybelline Define-A-Brow in that it has a twist up and it's just this nice dark blonde color. This actually suits my brows better though. It's not quite as dark as the dark blonde. It's a little lighter, and I think that goes better with my coloring. But really love this. Right now, I think I actually like it more than my Define-A-Brow. I've mentioned in my beauty haul a couple reasons, so I'll regurgitate those for you, but this is a harder pencil, so it doesn't slide as much. I don't use as much, and basically the color match is so much better that even when I'm drawing outside of my natural brow, it's a lot more natural. It doesn't really look as drawn on as when I used to use the Define-A-Brow. And I even have a second brow product to show you. This is the Maybelline Master Shape Eyebrow Pencil. Now this I haven't mentioned to you guys yet that I picked up, so whoops, have I been bad? Yes, but I've been loving this. Now, I wouldn't use this on its own, but I love these in conjunction with one another. This is extremely, extremely soft. It's almost like a soft kohl pencil. It's really, really soft. So when you're trying to, you know, exaggerate your eyebrow shape or something like that, this isn't exactly going to do the trick because I find it doesn't really grasp onto your skin quite as well, but it works really well in your actual eyebrow hairs. So if you're the type of person who likes a light fill-in, I would highly suggest this. Like I said, it's really, really soft, so it just melts into your eyebrows. Another thing I love about this is the brush on the end. I mean, nothing to it. It's just a little spoolie brush, but I love having it actually attached to the eyebrow pencil. It's so convenient. I don't have to go rumbling through my things to find a spoolie to brush through my brows. It's already there, and it's just really nice. So yeah, definitely this has been my eyebrow combination for the month. Now, next, moving on to lip products. I don't have a specific lip product to show you that I've been loving, but it's mainly been the colors. I've been loving bright lips lately. As I mentioned in my quick, simple school makeup, which I'll also link down below, I've been loving putting on a bright lip and a really nude eye. Just a simple makeup look when you're running late out the door. So I'll just show a couple of my favorites. These are the Maybelline 24-Hour lipsticks, which I mentioned. Really long-lasting, beautiful colors. I got them in a red and a pink. This is Continuous Cranberry, and this is Eternal Rose. So two beautiful brights. Also, as I mentioned in my haul, I have the Maybelline Color Sensational Lipstick in Red Revolution, which on the lips is actually much more raspberry. So I really like this as a transitional color out of winter into spring. And the last thing that I picked up more recently is this Kate Moss lipstick for Rimmel in 110. These don't actually have names on them, just numbers, but it's a lovely, bright orange, but on the lips it comes off a lot more coral, and surprisingly I actually don't have any coral lipsticks in my arsenal, so that's definitely going to be a big ticket item for me on my wish list, is picking up more corals for the spring and summer. And I'm almost done. Last thing is nail polish. So very similarly to the lipsticks, it's not exactly one specific shade of nail polish, it's a range of colors. And that's orangey reds. So my obsession started with this color right here. It's the Revlon Color Stay in 120 Red Carpet. It's just a true, bright, fire engine red. So I began my obsession with this color. I was constantly painting my nails this color, and I wanted to just kind of branch out. The color I chose to branch out with, which was already in my collection, is Coral Me Wild by Revlon. And between these two, I just keep going back and forth. I think they're so nice. It's so refreshing after having such dark colors on my nails all fall and winter to have something bright like this. I still think that they're not too bright, too pastel-y, or anything like that to be spring summer colors. So I think I can still pull them off at the end of January, or I have been throughout January. But definitely leaning towards more of a spring color, and I think it is a nice transitional color. I'm actually wearing Coral Me Wild on my nails right now. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it as well. It's nice because in some lights it's a bright, almost like infrared orange. In other lights it's more of a muted orangey red. So yeah, I've really just been enjoying these bright orange reds lately. So that's everything for my favorites. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. A lot of it, I'm happy to say, are new products that I've discovered in 2013, so I'm glad to be showing you guys some new things, whether they're new to me or new on the market. It's always nice to have new content for you guys. So let me know what you guys have been loving this month. Either leave me a video response or a comment down below. As per usual, all my information about what I'm wearing today on my face and my outfit will be in the bottom bar. So please check that out. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys next time.